Please take notes while watching.
Hello, welcome to my channel. This week we will concentrate on the reading part in LMSU Olympiads. And our first topic is ordering paragraphs. This section can become quite easy given that you concentrate. Let's take a look at an example. You can find the link to the text below. You are presented with the title, the author, and several paragraphs in a random order. Usually the text is about 450 words. This exercise is aimed at testing your reading and analytical skills. To order paragraphs of a text, you need to think like a detective and look for clues which can be helpful. However, the most important thing you should remember is that at first you need to read all the paragraphs before making any decisions. Don't try to guess. Jumping into conclusions leads only to the waste of time, which is precious to us. So you should find certain words which serve as linkers. These are discourse markers, pronouns, names, and time-related phrases. Let's discuss each of them.
Discourse markers express reason and result. So, as a result, consequently, for this reason, since, as, because of this, due to, etc. The same idea. To, also, furthermore, in addition, what's more, etc. A different idea. However, but, nevertheless, on the other hand, then again, while, whereas, etc. Our example contains, but other studies find no vocabulary shortfall in either language, in the beginning of one of the paragraphs. The mark but shows that this sentence has a different, probably opposite idea. This will be G, as here we can find some studies seem to show that bilinguals have smaller vocabularies in each language at early stages than monolinguals do. Then pronouns. As we know, they are typical reference words. We can mark out personal pronouns: I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Possessive pronouns: my, mine, your, yours, his, her, hers, its, our, ours, their, theirs. And demonstrative pronouns: this, that, these, those. Let's take a look at the last paragraph. But these problems disappear quickly. These problems. Let's try to find which problems are meant here. They make errors by using the syntax of one language and the words of another. In paragraph F is a perfect match.
As for names, they may appear several times in a text, but authors firstly have to introduce a person or a character. Consequently, if you face a personal name without an explanation who he or she is, search for it in another paragraph.
Although there may be a situation when the author doesn't describe a character, like in our example. This weekend, Johnson enjoyed an American holiday in Berlin, the children's Halloween party held by neighbors, a half-German, half-American couple. But this is written in capitals so as to show us that is the first paragraph. Last but not least important are time-related phrases. Later, after that, before, then, previously, etc., and years can be helpful as they all build chronological sequences. Unfortunately, we don't have a proper support for this point in our current example, but you may have it at Olympiads. Also, it is important to pay attention to repetition. For instance, in paragraph B, we have a word nipper. This word appears again in paragraph I. Probably they should be next to each other.
You should remember that the timing of the Olympiad is limited, so try not to go deep into every detail and do look for these markers. Identify the topic paragraph or main idea. This probably goes first, then clues will give you an idea of sequence. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in class where we'll practice in doing this type of reading. Goodbye.